Hey, what's up? It's me, Butterfly to Light, and I'm back with Gemini Sun, Mars, and Libra. As a matter of fact, yours truly here has this placement, huh? Okay, so with this placement, will learn new things, do new things, just explore. The reason why I say explore is because we do have the Gemini Sun here. So different things catch your attention. This is the thing. It's still like you're always looking for that partner, that really close partner or friend. As a matter of fact, you might want your partner to even be your friend, and you so that you can have there for support. And this is the thing. You're willing to support your partner as well. You're willing to give to your partner. Once you find the right person, the right situation, you're willing to give to the partner. You're willing to take your time with it, and just see where things go. Especially, it depends, because if you're serious about the person, you're willing to put the time in there. Okay. If you are not serious about the person, it could be where it's like, well, I'm thinking about, is this the direction I want to go in? Is it, you know, I don't know. It's always that, man. And I feel like it's just because you want to make sure that it's the right situation. The thing about it is, it's good to know, with this placement, it's good to know who you are. Because if you know who you are first, it helps making a decision of what a partner should be easier. Because it could be very hard for a Gemini Sun with Mars and Libra to make a decision on a specific um, interest and actually pursue that. Okay? A person that you're interested in, you may want them to be able to be supportive of you, give to you. It could be financially, but it could be in a practical way, because you may feel like a person that's more grounded could help you complete certain goals, could help you be stable, and just really kind of create the life that you want. But when it comes to actually pursuing something, first of all, making a decision on what that is and what that looks like could be difficult, because you can go back and forth, back and forth. And just like, man, what if I choose this? What about if I could choose this? I could choose this as well. The thing about it, just like I told Avery Sun, Mars and Libra, what will help you is if you don't look at it in a limited way. Don't look at it from the point of view of where it's, well, if I pursue this, then what about that? What if I miss out? No, look at it like, okay, you know what? This working for me right now? It's working for me. Do I want to continue? Yes, I do. Let me finish and complete this first. Then I can still go after this next thing. And I'm talking like goal, a project, something that you're trying to complete, but it makes you or requires you to make a difficult decisions, because you could be having other people make decisions for you, and you could spend money, but at the same time not want to deal with the irresponsibility after it's done. Okay. And the thing about it is, you can do a lot of wasting time with this placement, because you'll work so hard. You pick something, you're working at it, you're trying to create it, just for you to come back and say, oh my God, what if I start this? I should have did this. And now you're trying to start something else, instead of really putting your time, effort, and energy into deepening the situation, the relationship, the project, the goal, whatever it is. Okay. And partnerships matter that much to you. Like, they matter a lot. So, and the reason why is because if you're a Gemini Sun, you like to know that you have that support there. The thing about it is, with your partner, you probably don't really want your partner just acting all kind of ways out in public. You probably don't. You could possibly want your partner to be someone that is a lover of exploration, exploring knowledge, having conversations, mutual conversations. It doesn't have to be exactly agreeable, like, okay, you have to have exactly the ideas I have to have the exact ideas as you. No, but the fact that you can have some type of meeting of minds and have a mutual understanding about the way the relationship functions, what your goals and agendas are, and I feel like you'll be good with that. You also like a partner that may be interested in like the arts, okay? The arts that may be crafty, artistic, like a musician, someone that could even be into astrology. I look at astrology and stuff like the arts as well. It's just the hidden arts to a lot of people, even though it's not really hidden. But if you want them to have that aspect, but then you want them to also be a little bit more stable, so that it's supportive of you. Because a lot of times, a lot of people with displacement is like artistic. They're like freelancers. They want to be entrepreneurs. They want to build some type of business. They want to, promote their brand, sing their music, do their art, draw, illustrate, teach, talk, and they're just going to want to know, like, hey, who's on board? This is the thing. Most of the time, your partners, they're going to be on board because they're going to find what you're about intriguing or interesting. You can also be a very good, like, salesperson. And when I say salesperson, teacher, if you have some type of cause that you're fighting for, you're going to really be able to convince others that they should jump on board and fight for this cause as well. You like things to be fair in relationships, so you may buy your significant other gifts as a female and it not bother you. As a male, you would allow your dates to pay for a date or two if they said, hey, you know what, since you paid for dinner the last time, I'll pay for it this time. It's just with the Mars and Libra placement, it's this thing about fairness and partnerships that interests you. So you would be or draw in situations just as much as you go towards those situations or are attracted to those situations. You want to draw in those situations as well. And the way you go about things, you like to communicate with people in order to let them see the broader scope of you, to see who you are, to get to know who you are, to see, where you're going, where you need to be. You could communicate and say, hey, let's get to know each other. There's no need to be difficult about this. It's easy as pie. But all in all, you get your way through the fact that you're able to communicate to people about your needs, about your desires, what you want to have, and they will usually jump on board and be supportive of that. Please, please, please be aware of the indecisiveness, the amount of indecisiveness that goes along with this position, and really try to incorporate active decision making qualities within your lifestyle. Even when it gets hard, you got to be able to say, okay, I'm about to take a few breaks. I'm going to take a little bit of break, a couple minutes, whatever, but I'm going to get back up. I'm going to get back to it, and actively make these choices, okay? Because you don't want to fall in a place where someone else is making these choices for you or taking your ideas, whatever the case may be, because you're not acting on what it is that you desire to happen. But other than that, this is a beautiful placement. Gemini and Libra go well together. Other people find you probably charming, the way that you do things, your actions, your persona, because Libras is always going to be a little bit dignified, especially like in their approach to things. Okay? As long as, because this is another placement to where it's, okay, treat me how you want to be treated. So as long as someone's treating you fairly, you don't mind treating them fairly back. All right? Okay, thank you, and I'll be back, guys. Butterfly to light. Peace.